Part 3. Yeah, so it's gonna continue with part 3 of the encounter with the object, the UFO, like I was saying. But we all know that it's the Chariot of the Most High that appeared. And just gonna continue with some more detail. Again, if you want to check this out, you can check it out on CTV, Squamish, BC, CTV News. And they have a video of this event, a real life caption. A lady was out at the same time I was out, and they were so amazingly got the video. But my experience with that night was somewhat different because as I saw it on the video, her experience recording in which they saw, and they experienced through the camera. When you see it on the camera, it looks as if it was this bright burning light. I'm not no astrophysicist, but that was not just a light. That was a solid object. But it, like I said, it was a solid pearl object, but all the light was contained in it. But I think the recording gave it that distinguished glow of light, But for my personal eyewitness, obviously you're watching through a camera, so it's kind of a different. Although it's real, it's just through the video recorded through your phone. It is real, but the eyewitness event right there, you looking at it from your own perspective, your own eyes, your own lens, carries a different impact. Let's say. So just want to continue with a little bit more detail because as you see that object on the video move through the sky in a controlled manner. It looks like a light, but it really isn't a light. That is actually a solid fucking object. And it's very round, okay? And it's bright. It's giving off that light, bright, but it's all the light is contained in it. And like I said before, that object, when it appeared in front of me, it wasn't a brightness that would blind me, but it did have light contained, a brightness contained within the perfectly round fucking, and it appeared to me as a solid fucking object. It wasn't just a light, it was a solid craft. That was a craft that was moving, but it just appeared as a light shining. And my guess is that when that video was recorded, she probably caught that event at when it was probably entering into our atmosphere, into our dimension, whatever. So like anything, if you see NASA, when the things are returning back to Earth, it's on fire. So it may appear as that when it got to my location, it wasn't that type of a light. It was a solid fucking object. And I know that there's no technology in this fucking world that can do what it's done and didn't fall to the ground and defy gravity. This enormous object, how it moved. There's no technology. I was not a drone. Drones, it was impossible. They can never. That object actually looks like it could travel interdimensionally into different worlds. There's no drones that can do that. It has that type of just the way it looked. It was a fucking perfectly. And the material was some type of pearl glycerin fucking material. And as the object moved away from me, it didn't move fast. It just hovered, as you see in the video, just hovered away from me. And as it moved away from me, I can tell that this thing was a fucking craft.